draft, draft, draft.
It's an early version or attempt at something, often not yet finished or perfect. Here is a sample sentence. The team spent all morning reviewing and revising the draft of their marketing campaign to ensure it was perfect before presenting it to the client.
Drag, drag, drag.
It's when someone or something is being pulled along by another person or thing, often against their will. Here is a sample sentence. The drag on the sail made it difficult to steer the boat in the strong headwind. In this example, drag refers to the resistance or friction that slows down the movement of an object, in this case, the sail on the boat.
Drain, drain, drain.
It's something that takes away or removes liquid from a place, making it empty or dry. Here is a sample sentence. The clogged sink was causing water to overflow and needed its drain cleared.
Drainage, drainage, drainage.
It's the process of getting rid of water that collects or flows into an area so it doesn't stay there. Here is a sample sentence. The city's new drainage system was designed to prevent flooding in low-lying areas during heavy rainfall.
Drama, drama, drama.
It's a situation where people have strong feelings, like excitement or upset, often because something unexpected happens. Here's a sample sentence. The soap opera was full of drama, with love triangles and shocking plot twists keeping viewers on the edge of their seats.
Dramatic, dramatic, dramatic.
This word describes something that is exciting, surprising, or attention-grabbing because it's unusual or intense. Here is a sample sentence. The fireworks exploded in a dramatic display of color and light, filling the night sky with vibrant hues. In this example, the word dramatic is used to describe the display of fireworks, suggesting that it was impressive, attention-grabbing, and emotionally impactful.
Dramatize, dramatize, dramatize.
To make something more exciting or attention-grabbing by acting out or showing it in a way that's meant to be interesting or emotional. Here is a sample sentence for the word dramatize. The documentary aimed to dramatize the struggles faced by refugees, using reenactments and interviews to bring their stories to life. In this example, the verb dramatize means to represent or portray something in a dramatic way, often with the intention of highlighting its importance or emotional impact.
Drastic, drastic, drastic.
This word means something that is very extreme or severe, often to the point where it's surprising or shocking. Here is a sample sentence. The drastic measures taken by the company to cut costs included laying off 20% of its workforce. In this example, drastic means extreme or severe, and it's used to describe the severity of the cost-cutting measures.
Draw, draw, draw.
To make lines or shapes on something, like paper or board, using a tool like a pencil or pen. Here is a sample sentence. She spent hours in her art studio, carefully drawing the intricate details of the landscape. This sentence demonstrates the verb draw in its most common sense, meaning to create a picture or diagram by making lines and shapes on a surface.
Drawback, drawback, drawback.
It's something that makes a situation or plan less good than it could be, often because of a problem or limitation. Here is a sample sentence. The new policy had several drawbacks, including increased costs and longer wait times, which ultimately led to its repeal. In this example, drawbacks refers to the negative consequences or disadvantages associated with the policy.
Drawer, drawer, drawer.
It's a part of furniture that holds things, like clothes or papers, and can be opened and closed by pulling on a handle. Here is a sample sentence. She opened the top drawer in her dresser to find her favorite scarf.
Drawing, drawing, drawing.
It's a picture made by lines, shapes, or marks on paper or another surface. Here is a sample sentence. She spent hours in her studio, carefully drawing the intricate details of the flower on her canvas.
Dread, dread, dread.
It's a feeling of great fear or anxiety about something that might happen, making you feel uncomfortable or uneasy. Here is a sample sentence. The thought of public speaking filled her with dread, and she spent hours rehearsing her presentation to try and calm her nerves.
Dreadful, dreadful, dreadful.
This word describes something that is very bad or unpleasant, often causing feelings of fear or anxiety. Here is a sample sentence. The dreadful storm that had been forecasted all week finally hit, bringing heavy rain and strong winds with it. In this sentence, dreadful is used to describe the storm, implying that it was feared or anticipated with apprehension.
Dreary, dreary, dreary.
This word describes something that is boring, uninteresting, or unpleasantly dull. Here is a sample sentence. The gray, overcast sky and steady rain made the day feel dreary and uninviting.
Drench, drench, drench.
This word means to pour or sprinkle something, like water or liquid, all over someone or something. Here is a sample sentence. The heavy rain poured down on me, drenching my clothes and shoes in just a few minutes.
Drift, drift, drift.
It's when something moves slowly away from where it was, often because of a gentle force or lack of control. Here is a sample sentence. The small boat began to drift away from the shore, carried by the gentle current. This sentence illustrates the meaning of drift as to move slowly and gently in a particular direction, often without much control or effort.
Drill, drill, drill.
It's an action where you make a hole or mark something by using a sharp tool that spins around quickly. Here is a sample sentence. She grabbed her drill and began to hang the new shelves in the living room. This sentence demonstrates the word drill as a noun, referring to a power tool used for drilling holes or driving screws.
Drip, drip, drip.
It's something that slowly falls or leaks from something, often making a small sound as it does so. Here is a sample sentence. The faucet was leaking, causing water to drip slowly onto the kitchen floor.
Drought, drought, drought.
A long period without enough water, making things dry and hard to grow. Here's a sample sentence. The severe drought in California had left many crops withering and water levels at historic lows.